Okay, super quick video on how to replace a radon fan. First, we need to determine that is there electricity getting to the fan. So we've confirmed that juice is coming to the fan and the fan has failed. It's not like some breaker has tripped. All right, and so you want to make sure that the model fan that had existed was actually doing the job. So why do fans fail? Was it the wrong model fan? Was the fan not strong enough and it petered out because it couldn't, it had too much resistance? So in this case, we know that the fan just died and it was the proper fan. I'm not going to get into why and how I know all this, because this is a complex thing, you know, so you really need to know your stuff before you just go swapping fans out. So I'm making this video because of demand for it. So assuming that this fan is the proper fan, it is reducing radon levels below 4 picocuries, we're going to replace it with the same fan. So here's a couple little doodads that I encounter. So we've taken the top off. That was a Phillips head screwdriver, these little screws here. And then this guy right here, it's always going to be locked in pretty good. So I like to use my screwdriver, my flathead screwdriver. It's just a little hack of mine. I do that, see, and that's going to loosen it up. And of course, power has been cut off to the fan. Otherwise, I'd be getting nice and shocked right now. All right. So we've got that nut off. Pull the conduit off, and I like to always put this back temporarily, so I know where it is. These things will get away from you, and there you go. So now we take our 5/16 inch nut driver, and we just loosen these guys up here. All right. And usually you just do these, all right? And then they're gonna be kind of, it's gonna be stuck in place. You kind of crack that seal, because it's gonna be locked in after being in the same place for a few years, all right? So this is a trick. If I can do this and hold the camera without disassembling the whole freaking thing, I'll be the man, because it's gonna want to pop out of there. All right, you know what? Let me see what I can do here. All right. Okay, so that was a Festa Maverick in gray. We actually have, this is a solid fan, use it all the time. Probably my most installed fan. So now we're just gonna, again, try not to disassemble the whole system. Bring it around. So we're going to take the little screws off. So brand new fans come with these 2 little bonus screws. All right. And they also, they come with this thing here. If your radon stops working, please call a professional. So that's kind of the rub here with folks with, like, for instance, Radon Away and Festa. They don't sell to the general public. That's kind of why it's taken me so long to make a how to replace your radon fan video for the general public, because they don't sell to the general public. You can find radon fans out there. So that's kind of something I've been conflicted with. But at any rate, this is how I replace radon fans. It's one of the simpler things I do. Oh crap. Did I just lose the little packet? I bet I did. Okay, so, all right, this is something that can happen to you. This is real life. All right, so one, the little screws, they come in these packets. But you always want to hang on to these little guys for cases like this. So I try to, So, alright, I keep some squirreled away down in my pack, so bear with me. How embarrassing. But this is real life. Okay, ta-da! That's why I keep these little extras. And I should see the thing on the ground, but I don't know. At any rate, the show must go on. I've got the little pack here, and let's see if we can't put you back into position. If I drop one of these little boogers, I'll be. And this is why I can't find it. Woo! So yeah, gotta stay on point here. All right, let's put this thing back in. That's why shirt pockets are kind of handy. All right, so let's put this thing back in here. How do we get this? Pull our nut off. Remember, got that locked in. Not gonna lose that today. Slip it around the wires. You want to be careful not to cross thread it. Let's see if I can. You see that right there? So make sure don't cross thread it, and then lock it in, because we want to make sure you keep water out of this bad boy. I'm gonna put you down so I can use both my hands. All right, found the groove. All right, I'm gonna take my little flathead hack, and I'll show you. Kind of lock it down, kind of how like I unlocked it. This is how I do it. All right, so now we're gonna take our 5/16 inch nut driver, lock her back in. All right. So Festo, with their fans, they provide these nifty wire connectors that I like, and you just match black to black, click, blue to white, click, and then green to the bare ground wire, click, and tuck your goodies back in there. And we put our lid back on, and then we fire it up. Okay, so we got the new fan fired up. Sounds good, it's pretty quiet. And we're gonna haul the old one off. So again, you really need to know what you're doing if you're replacing the proper fan. For example, if you're going to replace one of these outdoor heat pumps, you're just going to slap in any heat pump, the first one you get your hand on, you need to know if it's the right size. But at any rate, I hope that this has helped, and on to the next job. Thanks for watching. By the way, if you found this video helpful, why don't you smash that like button and consider subscribing. I drop lots of content in the radon community. All right, see you in the next video.